All right, so the next chapter, and possibly the final one, we'll see. Uh, the journey of our heroes continues as they need to find the whereabouts of Dagon. Oh, hey, they already found him. Good job, guys. In the last episode of Drama del Esmexo, the final battle has begun. Morgak was reunited with his son and tore him from the chest of the Eldrazi abomination. Eldrazi. No. Eldritch. Copyright. Eldritch. Now our heroes find themselves stuck in the astral realm with only one way out. With any luck, they will escape and find a way to remove the phylactery curse from Morgak's son and destroy Dagon once and for all. So, huzzah! We shall begin the battle music now. So, Rosin.
The end begins now.
The end begins now. Yes, the end is nigh. Alright, so we left up at the top of the turn order. We have Peacebringer Morgak, who is unconscious because of insanity. So good job, Peacebringer. Way to bring the team down. Now we move on to Oust.
Oh, right. There's so much happening.
Yes!
I
I will fill you in as we go, but there's not really much else to discuss. Outside of last time you guys left off, you did say that you were going to try and get to Zasser, who is in a dome of impenetrability, and try and get him to portal you guys out with Morgak's son in tow.
Right. Well, it's going to be hard to get over there while these guys are doing what they're doing. So, I suppose I should just attack?
Yeah, go right ahead. The run in front of you is prone.
Yes, I remember now. It's been a while. And how many slots do I have left? A good few. Okay. I will roll to hit the prone one with advantage, because they're prone.
Alright.
31!
Oh, gee, that'll hit.
Good stuff.
Damn. Oh. I should not have had that smite active. Ignore the... That's a 7. Ignore 7 damage from the radiant.
So ignore 7. Alright. So...
And second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Onkith. Oh,
that's a natty. So
now that...
What you do is you bring your Molten Blade down and cleft this monstrosity in twain. Its burning sinew and muscle and blood spray all over your face in a satisfying death.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go ahead and bonus action do a shove with the Shield Master feat to go ahead and bash this fellow.
Okay, bash Squid Scam. Go ahead.
Yep. That will be a athletics or acrobatics check from them in contest with mine. It's not that difficult a DC to beat.
All right, well, we'll see how good he does. What's his saving throw here? It throws it all at once for me. So he had to make...
no saving throw, it's the skill check.
Oh, the skill check. My apologies. Let me see what that is here. I got to bring up his thing. I know there's stats around here somewhere. There they are. Okay, 1 second. Please bring up the stats. That would be lovely.
Lovely.
Okay, it's not bringing up his stats. That's okay. I will just say that he fails because he's not going to be making that. So you shove him back. How many feet?
Oh, he's just prone.
Oh, he's just prone. Oh, now it brings up the stats. That took a sec. Okay. And it doesn't really tell me much either. So yeah, he will be prone. So I will just make him prone. On the ground he goes. Okay.
And not leaving people's attack of opportunity range, just stepping over here so everyone gets the benefit of Paladin aura.
Wise choice.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that will be my turn, I think.
Okay. The Eldritch Abomination has something on its back that is trying to scratch off.
This makes one question. My roll is 21. I was above Peacebringer.
Yeah, but your turn had already ended last time.
Oh, it was.
So, yeah,
okay.
you took your turn, and then we ended the session on Peacebringer's turn.
I
since
see.
Peacebringer was just snoozing.
Yeah. So, Eldritch Abomination is going to try and strength throw this fire elemental off his back, because it is getting annoying. They're going to have a contest of strength. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just go ahead and roll for him now. Let's see here. Legendary resistances. Oh, so many. Alright, roll his save. Okay, well, no point. He rolled a nat 20. So, he's going to grab this fire elemental and toss him into the group in the center. So with his strength, everyone within that radius make a dex save, which would just be Morgak, and it looks like Peacebringer is prone. He's unconscious.
Can you make a dex save while unconscious? Let me double check.
He
I think
cannot.
You
No.
automatically fail.
He automatically fails. So the only one that can roll is Morgak, because he threw a fire elemental at you.
Is
You're telling
Sam
me
up
that
there too?
Peacebringer cannot
Good
roll
question.
in his sleep. He is a restless sleeper.
Oh, also, I guess Hifsam would be, but you're prone.
I think Prome's just disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage for you, Hifsam, and then Morgak, you just roll regular dex save.
No. I have advantage with danger sense.
Ah.
Yeah, that's true.
Nat
Interestingly,
20. Look at
Interestingly, no
Hey.
disadvantage on dex saves from being prone, apparently. It's
Really?
just disadvantage on attack rolls.
that. Well, that's an 11, and then Morgak rolled a 21.
Do
So
I have aura buff?
You have a +5. Peacebringer's unconscious, so we don't get his buff.
Well, shoot.
Yeah.
It would only be a 2 from Peacebringer, so it don't matter.
okay. So what I will say is you will be taking half damage, Morgak. And the half damage will be halved because I'm assuming you're already enraged.
Yeah.
It's only for physical damage.
Yeah, is it?
It's only
Well,
for
it
physical
depends
damage.
on-
Well, yeah, this will be
this
physical
fire damage
and
I'm
fire.
taking?
This will be physical
Oh.
and fire.
So then I'll have the physical, but the fire will be, just half
Yeah,
normal.
so I'll let you know
quarter
what
physical, half fire.
Yeah, I'll let you know what the physical is first for the both of you, just so we're not confused. So we're going to do a 2d8 for the physical. So, Morgak, you took 12. Have that because you're enraged, and then have that again because you dodged it. So you only take 3 physical.
Oh, this is scary.
Okay? And then we're going to do a 1d8 fire damage for you, Morgak, which is going to be 4.
Cool. I am at low health.
All right, and then as for you, Hifsam, you did not dodge well, so you're going to take 2d8 physical of 7 and 1d8 fire of 5. So 13 damage total.
Health. I'm hanging.
And then Peacebringer Morgak will automatically take the damage that I'm about to delve. So he's going to take 2d8 of 16, bringing him down to 5. And then he will also take a 1d8 of fire, which is 1, bringing him down to 4 health. Okay.
You and I have very different HP for Peacebringer because he's at 93 on my sheet.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because he looks like 21 to me. So
That's oust.
that's oust.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Peacebrenger
okay.
doesn't have-
Peacebringers. Okay, so Peacebringers just took some scratches, basically.
Yeah, no,
So we're good.
he's fine.
All right, he's full.
Give me the numbers again because he does have damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing because of his armor.
Well, I did erase it, so let me try this again. So I'm just gonna, I'll roll it in chat so it's easier. So roll 2d8. So 13.
Okay,
And
so
then-
that would be halved to 6.
1d8 of fire. 1 fire. So he hardly took anything from that. Okay.
Barely rolls in his sleep.
Now let's see what this guy can do. All right. He is going to use his suffocating presence. Everyone has to make a wisdom save except for Morgak. And I believe, Oust, I think you're immune as well?
I get advantage because of that scroll I
And you get
used.
advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone has to make a wisdom save.
Plus
What
5.
the hell is with you in 11s right now?
Well, I guess I gotta die to know.
No dying. I'm the one floating over the infinite vast void of space. I die today.
Not if
Alright.
I die first.
Oh, it's a race thing.
It's racing to the bottom, guys.
So be it.
Oh, weird.
This is almost like Gimli versus the elf character,
Legolas.
Legolas, but this time it's
Oh,
like
the other
not
way
how
around,
many
yeah.
you kill, how many you get killed by.
How many it takes to kill you? Truly the orcish way to live.
Yeah. All right,
So,
I'll make your roll.
Oh yeah, that
Wisdom.
still counts as 1.
Does this
Oh.
count as a spell effect?
It is a presence. It doesn't say it's a spell.
Okay, just had to ask.
Yeah. This is like a terror. This is like it's being there is freaking you out.
26.
Oh. Is there any way you could boost that?
Pacebringer was up, but
He is
afraid
not.
to rush out of that.
All right.
Peacebringer sits up from his sleep just to roll over.
Regular Oust is going to need to roll 2.
Should I handle that? I can
Yeah,
handle that.
go ahead and handle that. Yeah.
All right.
I'm letting you pilot him as well.
Very well. He's got piss poor wisdom at a +2. That's a 9 in the end with the paladin aura.
That's a spicy meatball. All right.
Insanity.
On failure, take 16 cold damage. You all failed.
Okay. Cold damage.
16 cold. Yep.
Interesting. Oust is very low. Sir Oust is not so bad.
And I think you're down now, aren't you, Hifsam?
Did I take anything?
Yeah,
You took
16
16.
cold.
Oh, I'm dead as a doornail.
Okay.
79.
Again.
69 health. Attaboy.
Nice.
You need to stop dying.
Get
Yeah.
busy living or get
Alright,
busy
so
dying.
now the monster, the abomination, is covered in a 60-foot fog, reducing all the light to dim, and it creates difficult terrain around it. Any creature within the fog cannot breathe or speak, and the fog and its effects recede at the beginning of its next turn.
Okay. So, spells are shot.
Yeah. And then let's take a look at the legendary actions.
Those can only happen at the end of other creatures'
I
turn,
believe so,
not its
yeah.
own.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
that's
too bad.
its turn.
So once
And-
it's as or yeah.
Yeah. Once the next of these two monstrosities has its turn, it can go ahead and do that, but...
Well, I mean, once this guy goes, he can also do his legendary action. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so now we are back to the other side of the rock where Zasser is. He is a squishy boy, but he's also a powerful squishy boy. So
Needs in an orb.
he is in an
he
orb.
do be in the orb.
How big is the orb?
The orb is 20 feet in radius.
So,
So he's got his bear. Actually, well, when he cast it, it was surrounding his bear and him.
Yeah.
Awen was not in the orb at the time, so it actually should
Yeah,
only
so
be 10
Owen,
feet.
honestly, get fucked. I'm sorry.
Well, what he will do is he will dissipate the orb
No.
to try and help out Awen here. Let's see. Let's do.
Oh wait, Specs. I'm sorry. When you said everybody failed that, did I?
No, you
Also
didn't
fail,
have
or
to because
since
it
I
was a
didn't roll?
wisdom save. There was no point in you
So
rolling.
I didn't take that
You
16
took
damage.
nothing.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. Otherwise, I would be down and falling into the abyss.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Let's go.
All right.
Which would be such a shame since it's almost your turn. Not repeating spell NPC $0
I hate
underscore
that.
spell.
I thought I fixed this problem, but now I'm going to have to deal with it my own way by just looking up the spell itself. So,
What's the spell? I'm sure we could tell you what it does.
Ice Storm.
Oh, yeah. Kind of summons a storm of ice. Fucking got you, bud.
Damn, nice.
Yeah, it's also-
20-foot
you won't
radius,
believe it,
40-foot
doesn't
high
it?
cylinder.
Yeah, there we go.
Dex save or 2d6 bludgeoning, 4d6 cold, half on successful. It turns the area into difficult terrain.
He is not
Yeah.
going to want to aim that close by, but he is definitely going to want to aim that further away. So, probably here, actually.
All right, 20-foot radius.
Yeah, it's a lot.
That's a hefty
That'll
one.
hit both these guys.
All right, that's 10 foot, 15 foot,
That could get a lot, yeah.
20-foot radius. There you go.
All right, beautiful. Let's hit these guys over me. Let's try their saves.
And however you want to center it. Also, I should probably change that to a color that's easy to see.
And then we're going to do...
We'll go with
Dagon
green.
save for that one. So they have to make a save of what? Here.
You
Dex
can center that
save.
however you want.
That sucks, and that sucks. So they both got hit by that. So let's do some damage.
Yes, it is an instant spell, so it'll just be this effect, and it won't be anything after that.
All right, so
difficult
Well, I mean,
terrain.
there's still the
2d8
difficult terrain,
bludgeoning. So, just to keep it simple, both of them are going to take 7 of the bludgeoning. And then
Get
And
bonked.
then 4d6 of cold. 4d6. 15 cold damage. Also help if I had a calculator, because I cannot brain today, apparently.
Training is hard at the best of times.
It really is. Okay. So, a decent amount of damage. Not going to kill them, obviously, because they were full health at the time, but can't complain. Okay, that's done. So that is going to be Sasser's turn. I'm also going to have Marshmallow go on his turn as well and maul the shit out of this abomination right here. So
Attaboy.
Marshmallow's going to go ahead and use some slashing damage. I'm going to make it a 2d8 slash. So 12 plus another 1d fire. 12, so 16 total to that guy. Okay. Alright, and that's her turn. Okay, back up to Morgak.
Huh. All right.
You
Step
got your
one.
son. You're holding on to him
I
right
got
now.
my son.
Yeah.
My boy.
Yeet the child.
I am not Mufasa-ing my boy into the void.
No, I meant over disaster.
Oh,
Yeetus,
I'm not
deletus.
yeeting my boy into the fire.
Cast it into the fire. Destroy it.
Well, technically, he is the One Ring. You are correct.
No.
Yeah, no. This is a
And
pretty.
I am literally just going to turn and say no. And then I
And the
walk
game
away.
is Battle for Middle Shirt. It all gets together.
Okay, I'm gonna move here. I know that I noticed Sam go down, so I am in medic mode.
Mm-hmm.
I can't really go into the space because giant, fireball.
No,
Sizzle,
I will
sizzle.
take out a potion.
there is a body here. I'll let you kick for half your move speed and just kick it off the cliff.
Fuck yeah, I'll do that.
All right, kicked off the
This
cliff
is very in character, so
into
I'm,
the abyss.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Wow.
You just do the Mario wah.
So long, Bowser.
So long, Game Bowser, and I take out a potion and I dump it into Riv Sam's mouth. Fuck. Dude, I have so many potions. You're getting the potion of greater healing. That'll be 2d8 plus your con. Oh, do you want me to
Hold
roll
down,
2d8?
and I get up again.
What's your con, lad?
Where's my con? Oh, there it is. A whole one.
There you go.
Hey,
Down.
it's
And I
it's
get up again.
Hey.
You're never gonna keep me down.
Listen, I rolled it. You take the 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Unless Nick is not okay with those
I'm
rules.
amazed that you managed to roll lower.
The person administering it, I will allow them to roll because he wants to make sure he gets the majority of the potion in your mouth. I'll allow that. So Morgak, you can roll because you're giving it to him.
Nah, it's just slamming the entire vial into the wound and shattering it. That's
He is
actually why
enraged,
it's
so he's
such
like,
a
okay,
low
potion
roll.
down, and then smack you shut.
This works in any hole, right? Boom.
Oh god,
That's why the healing was so low. It also had to mend the damage of the glass shards digging into Rip Sam.
Actually, the shards get stuck, so you can heal properly.
25.
Damn. Just don't breathe too heavily. Oh, that's not an issue because we can't breathe.
There you go.
Morgan, just let me die.
Somehow you guys are in space right now and you can breathe just fine. Who knew that would happen?
Damn.
Listen,
If
I
only
don't
we had flesh
believe-
to bees.
I don't believe in this whole oxygen thing. I don't need to breathe.
Morgus
for
has been
my
holding
own
his
vote.
breath the whole time.
So that's my action, and then my bonus action I will take out. Shoot, I guess I'll grab one of the good ones and I'll shove that in my mouth. So I'm going to do the potion of greater health.
Okay.
84
Right.
plus con, and that'll be my turn. Because I need to
and
stay
you
up if
took
I'm playing medic.
damage, so your rage is upkept.
Yep. Rage
So-
is maintained.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Well, that's good.
What?
It was one of the good potions. I need it.
Extra tasty.
There you go. That was not the celery one.
Hell yeah.
All
That
right.
was instead the rancid pork flavored one.
Take out the salt lick as a finisher.
Alright, so, there's nothing I could reasonably do to wake Peacebringer up, right?
If he is unconscious by him, actually, let's look up unconscious.
Yeah, I was wondering because you said it was because of insanity.
It was because of insanity. So the insanity caused the unconsciousness. So when it comes to that, he has to make... Oh, actually, no, he has to make rolls for that. So actually, Morgak, I want you to go ahead and roll for Peacebringer a wisdom saving throw.
I think it's wisdom or charisma, whichever's higher for madness effects.
Yeah, whichever's higher. I'll let you choose. It's a nat 20, and it's a 20. So not only did you beat it by 1, but it was a nat. So as soon as Oust goes to reach for Peacebringer, he just rights himself. He's like, and you scream a little, and possibly pee a little as well.
All right, cool. That's great. This is fine. This is.
He's like, I'm awake. What's going on?
Would that have technically been on my turn?
Well, I forgot that he does have to make a roll to wake up. So,
Okay.
yeah, we'll count that as his turn. But he's back up again. He's good.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, Oust, you can take the rest of your turn now.
Okay,
Out of
cool.
the worst dream, there was Cthulhu.
You're gonna
Oh.
want to look to your right.
I can't see.
You're
Wait,
legally blind.
breathing.
I can't see. I don't feel like I can breathe right now either. This is going to be the longest sentence I've ever spoken in one breath.
You don't need to breathe.
Right. So we're allowed to step into allied spaces, right?
No, they are occupying the space.
Okay. 5, 10, 15,
Unless you want to
20,
get close
25.
to Daddy and wake him up.
No.
Okay.
Hand me your son. Just motioning towards the sun as give.
I grunts and I give you boy.
Give you boy.
Subtle cast Dimension Door so it doesn't need verbal components.
Ah.
Going over to Zasser.
Nice. Good job.
And...
Beautiful.
boom. I'm here.
Sweet.
Bonjour.
Buongiorno. ¿Cómo se va?
And... while we're
Buongiorno.
here, we're just gonna quicken a booming blade. So I can do that as a bonus action.
Okay.
And roll to hit. We do flanking, right?
Oh, yeah, we do flanking.
Alright, cool. Is it advantage or +2?
Advantage.
We do.
Cool.
We do a little flanking.
As a treat. And we got... Sunblade! 18.
Let's see if that hits. That hits.
Oh, nice. Boop. That's 18 radiant.
Okay.
Oh shit, max damage, nice. And booming blade damage, 1d8 thunder.
Minus another 4. Okay.
And that'll be his turn.
That'll be his turn. Okay, so...
And
And
I
Booming
think
Blade
he's-
does knock him back, what, 5 or 10?
It doesn't knock him back, it's that he can't move. If he moves, he takes another 2d8.
Ah, gotcha. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey! Oh, hi, Mark. Look whose turn it is.
Boop!
The
Dagon's
big D.
up, baby! Alright. What does he feel like doing today? I've got his whole list ready to go. Actually, I'm going to pull it up manually because it will let me keep track of how many spell slots he has. That would be important. L for Lich. Okay, I'm just counting how many we got left here. Aw, he used that up? Dang. Okay. Oh, hey, he knows this button. Okay. We are going to cast this at a level 4.
What's the spell?
So, you see Dagon Vor put his hands just a little bit apart, maybe 3 to 4 inches, and start growing a small little bright orb, and it starts to flame and smoke and grow
Subtle cast
and
counter
grow,
spell.
and about to throw it. So, he is casting a level 4 fireball.
No. Subtle cast counter spell at 4th level.
Okay, so roll.
Nah. It's the same level as the spell being cast. Poof.
Oh, I thought you had to roll to prevent it. Okay.
Nah, if you upcast it, you don't have to roll.
Oh, well, lucky
It's
you.
just a little more costly material-wise.
Fair
But
enough.
House doesn't have enough health to do anything else anyway, so...
This is fair. So he will have used up one of those spell slots for nothing and be really pissed off as it winks out. And he narrows his gaze over the other side and just yells, "Host, I'm coming for you."
I don't swing that way.
And it'll pass over to Alwyn, who will take out her lovely blades and start shanking the shit out of the guy in front of you. And I'm just going to do a flat damage because I'm not going to
Sneak attack with
fiddle
a
about.
fly, so be sure
Sneak
to-
attack with flanking. Yeah, it's...
He's probably gonna hit.
Let's just do 4d8s because I'm lazy and don't want to do math. So she did 20 damage to that guy.
Nice. That sounds reasonable.
That'll do. She's also not going to move because he will have to do attack of opportunity. So now we're on to Squid Sam. All right, Squid Sam's going to stand up.
Stand up.
He gets knocked down, but he can also get up again.
Damn.
And he's gonna try and give you a smack, Sir Oust.
All right.
Let's do. I believe he gets 2 attacks, so he's gonna go with the tenties for a 26.
That one hits.
Okay, and he's gonna go for the tennies again for a 25.
Also hits.
Okay, so grand total is 18 plus 19. 18 plus
27. 37?
37, yep.
All right.
And he's going to stay where he is unless he wants to. Can he use any of his traits or auras? Oh, any creature that starts their turn within 20 feet of him has to make a DC Wisdom save. I am going to get Morgak, you, and Peacebringer and Oust to roll.
All right. We have Peacebringer and my aura to add a benefit to this.
Yep.
So that's what, overall plus 9 for other people, plus 8?
Yep, so don't get a nat 1, if Sam, you'll be fine.
You said wisdom.
Yes, wisdom.
Oh, nice.
Pass. And Morgak will automatically pass.
Yeah.
And then
So then just
Peacebringer just needs to roll.
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just needs.
Ooh.
Fail.
But I get a plus
Oh,
5.
no,
on
you
top of
rolled
that.
yours, Morgak. You don't have to worry about that. You're enraged.
No. Sorry. Yeah, I have Peacebringers pulled up because Morgan.
Yeah, I just had my
does
name.
not have a plus.
Oh,
six.
okay, he
selected.
doesn't. Gotcha. Okay.
I'm just not
Yeah.
switching.
So that should be an
That's fine.
18.
So that's
for
an 18.
Peacebringer.
That's a fail. So he is now frightened, and
Peacebringer's immune to being frightened.
he is immune to being frightened. Oh, okay. Well, then I guess it negates completely anyway. So that's the end of Squid Sam's turn. Now we're on to the warp spawn. We are going to reduce that to 7 over here because they are still banished. These guys are floating their way up in here. So float. This guy's just going dead. Morgak, you are on the ground. They are above you. So they're going to have to use their tentacles then. You're not going to like it. These are not slimy tentacles. These are spiky tentacles. Okay, so
Would I like the other ones?
they're more caressing and bludgeoning rather than spiky and pokey. So that's a 16 and a 15, which I'm pretty sure doesn't do anything to you.
Those will miss. Thank you.
Okay, and then these guys are going to. This guy's going to roll again. An 18. I'm guessing that doesn't do anything.
18 will hit. 18 will hit.
18 will hit? Okay, so we're going to do the damage from the 18 hit, which is going to be 9 bludgeoning,
So that gets half of the
Up to 4.
26 psychic,
I think I took that potion.
and make a DC strength save.
Advantage because of
A
rage.
poultry task.
And
Don't
plus
say that. I'll fail.
8. Advantage plus 8. 38.
Let's go.
Yeah, you're not
38.
grappled at all. You're fine.
He goes into the guarded grab and just crush the tentacle.
Alright. This
Also causing some
guy
minimum
is
damage.
no longer unconscious, and he's going to make his move, so he can do 60 feet. He going to come over here, and he's going to hit Oust in the face hole.
Difficult terrain you would have to move through.
Ah,
in
this
case
is
that
true.
changes
So,
things.
That would be 10, 20, and then 30, and then 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, he got 60.
Yeah, it still works.
Yeah, still works. So he's going to go and do his multi-attack. Claw. Wait, what can he do for multi-attack? Just double check that. 3
Oust is
melees.
down and probably dead.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and give him a nom. That's an 11. He can make one with claws and one with tentacle next. So claw. That's a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
That's going to be 12 slashing.
I don't know why I have that as that, but yes. The health I have on the sheet is different than the token one. It just isn't paired. Hold on. I'm just gonna remove the health bar because it's just
Yeah, it's okay if it's bugging you. That's fine.
Yeah. But he's
trust
still
you
up.
to
He
keep track.
said 12.
12 slashing.
All right.
And then he
9
gets
health.
one more hit on a tentacle. That's
Right.
24 to hit. So that
Yep.
will
He's
be
down.
11 bludgeoning and 7 psychic.
Yep. Down.
And you are now grappled.
Unconscious and grappled.
Yeah, so I'll add the grappled condition, which I don't know what it is, so we're just going to use this one.
Good. Oh, that works.
Oh, wait, that one. That one works better.
Yeah.
The
yeah.
fist.
All right. The fist.
The fist. Okay, so I think that's all the warp spawns that...
Grappled and unconscious
Oh, yeah.
from damage.
So you are sleepy.
Having a little nap.
Okay. Give Sam...
Soul
Time to
is
save the day,
very
buddy.
tired.
Oh. Well, all right. Let me just see some things to make sure that I'm not completely insane
Yet.
yet. Well, I guess we gotta improvise. Oust. Think we're not gonna make it out of this, are we?
Well, depends if we can get over there or not. You should start running.
Fuck that. One last Hail Mary it is. So, I reach for my bag and yell, Masquerade! Everything I have, everything I will ever have. It's yours, but help me overcome this issue. And I use Mask of Anger.
Use Mask of what?
Anger. Last one.
Anger. All right. So, let me look up the stats of that again here.
I think that one was use all the masks.
Yeah, your special
Once.
item. So, let's see here. Anger.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so what I will allow for that is I will let you use 3 of the masks, and on top of that, she blesses you with resistance to all of the physical damages. So slashing, piercing, bludgeoning. And that will last for 1d4 rounds. I want you to roll 1d4. Two rounds, you are resistant to all physical damage. Anything outside that, you're still going to take a hit from.
Alright, so first mask I use surprise.
You've already used that. You can't use it again.
Oh. Well, that's shit then. Okay, what else do I have? Right, I guess. First one, Disgust.
Disgust.
Two,
Okay.
Dagon Vor. Oh wait, 10 feet. Shit. Two, Squid Sam.
To
Make
squid
him
Sam.
disgusted of himself.
Make him disgusted of himself.
So, con save.
Okay, they gotta make a con save. So the con save will be equal
Actually,
to
sorry, con check. Yeah.
con check. Okay.
Interesting.
So let's save that. What is his stats, Mr. Squid Sam?
Mr. Squid Sam.
You're a Squid Sam, Mr. Squid Sam. He failed his con completely. So the
Wonderful.
con check failed. He looks down on himself and goes like, he doesn't really have a throat. He's just like sealed up with a bunch of like multiple teeth and like different sized maws of like sharpened mouths, and they're writhing in disgust as far as you can tell. He starts to just like start flailing his tentacles around, and you can see the multiple eyes on his head just like go wide in horror on what he's become, and he starts freaking out. And he's just like, attack of opportunity, Oust. Go ahead. Oh, and I'll let Morgak take a hit too.
And Peacebringer?
Let's go.
Well, we'll go with Morgak, Oust, and then Peacebringer next.
Alright. Sweet. Bonk it is then. There's no bonk.
That's no 27, but I think that's-
Okay, that'll hit.
26.
26. All right, Morgak, you go. I'm keeping track of the damage.
Give me 1 second to read. My roll 20's not so. So just move.
I don't think you can make an attack if you're prone. I might
You
have to-
can. It's just it'd be a
You-
disadvantage.
Aha.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure you guys are really quiet. Okay, sorry, roll 20 is being a butt at the moment, so just give me a moment to talk back in.
Okay.
There.
Nat 20. Well done.
Yep.
Wow.
Will hurt.
That brutal critical.
Hell yeah. Ooh.
Hey.
Max damage on the first one. And on the extra die.
Ooh.
Shit.
All right.
Fucking him up.
That's 64 so far. And then Morgak Peacebringer. As you bring your axe down, his tentacles are slashed off. The molten blade cuts off even more tentacles, gouges out one of the eyes in his side, and he is bleeding profusely and just continues to freak out. Now it's Peacebringer's turn.
Okay, Peacebringer, I believe since prone, he's got disadvantage on this
He
attack,
does,
so
yes.
it'll just be a standard 18?
Let's see. Does an 18 hit? Hold on, I gotta check this again here because I know what he is, but it didn't save any of the damn stats. Okay.
I know what you are.
I know what you are. You're a big old beanie weenie. Okay,
I can't believe you've said
that will
this.
hit. Yes, we'll say that hits.
Let's go. That's 11 slashing.
11 slashing. Okay, so plus 11. Wow, you guys are pummeling this
Uh-huh.
guy. And then, as an attack, the fire elemental will grab one of his larger tentacles underneath him and basically pull him into him, basically giving him a bear hug. And you see him writhing and screaming in pain as he bursts into flame from every orifice he has and starts to disintegrate in a sickening smell of squiddy flesh and just viscera. And he just basically incinerates from the inside out.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
the
this coming.
screaming that he does, you cannot hear it audible. It's inside your heads. As you hear the screaming slowly fade from your minds, and then he just disintegrates and falls to pieces.
Yeah, alright.
So
Fair enough.
Squid Sam is no more.
Worth it.
All right. Do you want to move? Or actually, you
Wait,
probably want to get
two
up,
more
I'm
masks.
guessing.
Do you have Misty Step?
Nope.
Damn.
I've got a plan. Don't worry.
Alright. If it can get to your turn.
So
Oh,
match
actually,
If I
number
can
2.
survive, yeah.
Hold on, is this the right one? Sorry, wait.
Oh, you got another mask you can use.
2 more actually.
Two more, yes,
Uh,
2 more.
it's a
You're
three.
correct.
Next one, fear.
Fear. Okay.
Basically, everyone that's my enemy in 10 feet radius, wisdom save. Wisdom check.
Okay, I got to check to see what these guys' immunities are. You might be out of luck for that. Let's see. Yeah, you sent off the mask, you put it on, you stare them down as best you can, but they don't even blink. It has no effect.
Alright, and third one, do I see Dagon Vor?
These guys are obscuring your view in front. You do not have
Okay,
line
and
of
do
sight.
I see
You've
these
got
guys
line of sight
here?
on the Cthulhu. No, your line of sight is also blocked.
Unfortunately, Morgak is simply too swole.
Yep, he is a swole boy.
With that new 24 strength, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The only people you
Potions
can,
over.
the only things you can see right now are those two horrors in front of you.
I think I also used that one, the Mask of Sadness, right? I think I did.
I don't think you have actually.
I think I have, because I think I used Sadness on Dagon.
Oh, right,
I
you tried to
remember-
make him cry, I think. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, didn't I then use Wild Magic Mask?
You've used the wild magic, you've used sadness, and you've used fear. And disgust. So you've got trust, joy. Why do I have trust twice here? Okay, well, trust and joy. Those
Well,
are the only
I
ones
need
left.
wisdom saves, but yeah, that's it. No
Yeah.
more masks. Okay, and for my bonus action, what do I do?
Or my
What?
next trick.
I'm gonna make Cthulhu disappear.
You've already used actions, but I'm going to count those masks as bonus actions. So I will allow you to disengage and move out of the way if you want to. Because you're right there.
You are a little bit squishy.
Yeah. That's you can use half your movement speed to stand up, disengage with your bonus action.
But can I move this because
Yeah,
between
I'll let
fire
you
elemental
move
and-
through. You can. I
I-
let you guys move through allied spaces. That's fine. You just can't be in the allied space.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll crawl beneath their legs and remain here, hiding behind all of the wall
Yeah.
of people.
Well, I mean, Peacebringer was prone, so
You crawl over
He just
him.
crawled over
you
me.
could just step across their back.
Yeah, I'm commando climbing over Morgak.
All right.
Don't
And-
move.
And do you get up or you want to stay prone? It's up to you.
I'm
If you...
staying prone, and I
You're
want to
staying
use
prone, okay.
bonus action to use healing potion.
Okay.
You already.
You already used your bonus action to disengage.
Oh,
You cannot
oh,
do it
alright.
again. You have to wait.
That's
But
all.
yeah, you're at least slightly out of harm's way. So now we're back up to Peacebringer.
Okay, we're bailing out of this area, right?
Yeah, that was the plan.
Gotcha. I can get rid of Sam as normal Morgak, but Peacebringer does not have, because I don't think you can teleport or you can use Misty Step while you're carrying somebody, right?
No, you cannot.
Okay, so I stand. I say, all right, let's get out of here. I move 5, 10.
All right, gang.
I long jump 20 feet,
Oh,
and
jeez.
then because I'm using my action to dash here, so I long jump that, then I bonus action Misty Step 30 feet all the way.
Oh, that's a good one. I was gonna make you do athletics to land, but hey, if you can Misty Step, that works too.
Yeah.
Yup. Okay.
He lands, he tuck and rolls, and he stands back up, and he's ready.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! I'll mark down
I
the
learned
spell
that in
slot.
my acrobatics class.
10 out of 10.
Duck, dive, and roll. You will need this in 7 years.
What does it even mean?
To duck and roll.
Is that all for
dodge
your
the
turn?
That's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote. Okay,
So I don't think I have any more movement after that fiasco.
fair enough.
Yeah.
And then Sir Oust, you're up.
So, do I just go, or do I stay here to help with Paladin Aura shenanigans?
It's up to you, man. I don't know what Cthulhu's gonna do, but it's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, I also have a sub question. What? Elemental guy has not done anything last turn or this turn. What is his initiative?
So I'm gonna have him go after Oust.
Oh,
Because he goes during Eldritch Abomination's turn. Yeah, I just had him do his like little prone grab because I'm just like, well, I got to get him something to do. So there you go, killed him.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, because I can pull the same thing with the Misty Step shenanigans.
Well, you could grab
it's
his Sam. Not my way.
But I can't teleport with Rift Sam, is the thing.
I'll carry him out. Don't worry. I've got the movement and the strength for it.
You got the health?
I'll make it work.
I like the confidence.
Alright. So, 30-foot move speed. I have a 24 strength at the moment, so I can do big jump.
Freaking go.
Before you make
There.
the jump, one of these will have an attack of opportunity on you. So I'll just let you
That's
know.
fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I
Why
think
not?
You can disengage for your action.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have enough speed to make it across in that case.
Wouldn't it be
I got a dash
5, 10,
because I'm 5
and
short.
Oh.
Yeah. So I got a dash. Get your attack of op off.
Okay, so he'll do
we
his
doing the
3
same math here?
attacks. 21.
Hold on.
No.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Whoa.
Real quick, because you'd be doing your 5, 10, you'd be here. And then you jump up to 25, 10, 15, 20, up to there. That'd be your movement action.
Right.
And then bonus action would be getting you 60, so you'd land right there.
Misty Step has a range of what? I thought it was a shorter distance than that.
That's 30 feet.
Oh. No, that works for me then.
Yeah, if you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space.
Oh, then
Okay, you disengage. Run. Be free.
yeah.
So disengage is
Or-
an action to get your 30 feet off, and then bonus action Misty Step.
No, actually, I can't cast 2-leveled spells in a turn. That's right. So I wouldn't be able to use my action to cast a healing thing anyway. Yeah, I'll disengage and do that.
Okay.
Or I could shove this one away to give you a better chance of
I'll be
things.
fine. I'll be fine.
So, alright. Disengage, run, Misty Step.
Okay.
Boop.
All right. Perfect. So no attack of opportunity, and that's your turn.
Yes.
Super duper. Back to Eldrazi Abomination. So we've got our buddy who's going to get back up,
I get nothing.
and the Cthulhu monster, seeing he's got plenty of room to land and possibly squish someone, is going to attempt to leap and land over here. The elemental is going to meet him midair. So you see these two collide in the spatial area. The fire elemental guy just starts burning away its tentacles on its face while the Cthulhu monster is trying to grapple to get him off. Stops him in midair, and this guy is going to take some serious burn damage. So let's see how much that does. Oh, well, apparently not that serious. That was a lovely poor roll. But either way, he is keeping that Cthulhu monster at bay while you guys try to escape. So that will be his turn and their turn. Back up to Zasser.
boy.
Zasser is realizing that we got to get out of here. So he is going to go ahead and start casting a lovely spell that I believe can open up planes. I don't remember the specific name.
Is it plane shift?
Yeah, I believe it's plane shift. Let me just pull that up here.
You shift yourself
8
into a
willing
plane.
creatures link hands together in a circle. So he's going to start casting that.
6, 7. Someone's gonna have to get left behind if we're including the bear over there.
Yeah. So he's going to cast that. He's going to have that ready for you guys. So as soon as everyone links hands together, you'll go out of this plane.
I can
So
shove
he's got-
2 people into my
he's
bag of
ready
holding.
that
We'll be
spell.
fine.
Yeah.
Morgak, you're up.
Alright, I've taken damage since the last turn, so my rage maintains. I take a disengage action. I move here. I pick up prone boy and say, "We're leaving." So that's
Fly!
Fly, you
15,
fools!
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Since I used my action to disengage, I will bonus action aggressive. I see enemies over that way. So 5, 25, 30. My turn. So, drop fifth sim.
Bonk.
All right, so that's
Finally
1,
getting
2,
some
3,
mileage out
4,
of the
5,
aggressive
6,
feature.
7, 8 people. Nice.
And would Alwyn be able to reach out and just snag unconscious Oust? Since they're grappled, they're kind of sharing a square, one could say.
Yeah, unconscious Oust is currently
That's
grappled
true.
by this guy up top. One right in front of Marshmallow. So, that's going to be Morgak. Oust, you are unconscious, so you cannot fight the grapple. So we're just going to go back to Dagon. Oh, look. Everyone is so close together in a nice, neatly packed bunch. Let's see what he can do about that. I have to pop this out. Let's see if I can actually pop it out without having to keep it in the stupid thing here. Good. I can. I'll just bring that over here so I can read it better. Alright, what has he got left? You know what? Yeah, he's gonna try same thing again. He's gonna use a third
Counter spell. Fifth level.
Fucking love you, man.
He tries to cast.
I saw a middle
spell.
finger, which is like dispels his spell.
But he also can do a reaction counter spell to that. Counter your counter.
Alwyn can counterspell that counterspell.
She knows counter spell too?
She knows counterspell. She's a sorcerer.
Son of a bitch. Okay, well, I will make sure that that's marked down so you guys don't get to use that again too many more times. Alright, so he's going to use up his last... well, he was going to use a 4th level spell slot for the fire, use his counterspell for your counterspell, but then Owen counter spells.
Yeah.
So we're just going to let that slide, and yeah, that's going to be Dagon's turn, as he just gets really pissy and yelly and annoyed. Now it's Owen's turn, so she... what
Could
can
I
she-
have a suggestion?
Of course.
If Morgak holds open the bag of holding, can Alwyn Misty Step Dimension Door with Oust into it? No, they don't have Dimension Door.
Mm-mm.
Never mind. Not possible. Damn. Nope.
So where's her counterspell? There it is. So she has used up one of those spell slots for that. She's got 3 left, which is plenty. What does she want to do? Oh, boy, oh, boy.
She finds a way.
Well.
She is going to try and break the concentration of that one that's got Oust grappled.
Yeah.
And
She can also... I think Wiccan a healing spell to get Oust awake, at least.
quicken a healing spell. Okay.
As I imagine she has.
Does
something.
have cure wounds. So let's just do this for flavor, shall we? She uses the Shadow Blade to cut him free, and then she will quicken the cure wounds at level 3.
Right?
Submit that. Oust has been cured for 7 plus
Well.
another 5, so 13. And you are awake, and you are not grappled anymore.
Alright.
So we're going to reduce that. And she cut him free. Okay, perfect. So that's her turn. Squid Sam is dead. We're just going to trash him. All right. Warp spawner back up. The 2 warp spawn are going to attack Awin. So
Good,
I'm going to
good.
go ahead and bite. And claw.
Morgak can
and
just
tentacle.
row her in the back of holding, and we can get going
She
after
is
this.
taking
hopefully.
all of those hits.
Does she have shield?
She doesn't have
No.
it up. No.
Damn. I was gonna say it's no. She already. No wait, it was.
Is
No,
it
she-
is
she
it a
has-
reaction?
Yeah, it would have been a reaction, but she doesn't have the
Okay.
spell, so
reaction.
No.
Yeah,
Doesn't
he
have the
doesn't
spell.
This
She's-
is gonna hurt like a sumbitch.
no.
yeah, so, has she taken any damage yet?
She hasn't
no,
taken any,
she's-
but she's about to take a lot.
Yeah.
So, total damage for her.
It'll be a bit awkward if
60.
she dies and 14 left over.
Okay, well, there's another star spawn that's gonna give her a good smackerino. So a bite. 19, I believe, hits. 12 does not.
19 on the die or 19 total.
19 total.
Her AC is 21.
Okay, so she will not take any of those hits. So she got lucky.
Mm-hmm.
All right, those warp spawns are done. These other ones are going to try and make their way over, but that's how many feet? 60. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they'll make it over. They're going to come over to where Peacebringer and Oust are. And
Right.
one's going to attack you, Oust, one's going to attack Peacebringer. So, bite.
Makes sense, makes sense.
26.
At this point, shield.
All right.
My AC is now 27.
Okay, so those bounce off the shields. All those attacks bounce off your shield. And then Peacebringer Morgak is going to take 3 hits. That's a nat 20.
No.
That's a nat 1.
Oh,
And that is a nat 20. This guy
So-
is like, I gotcha. Honest. Gotcha.
Sir Oust is gonna, or not Sir Oust, Oust is gonna go ahead and Silvery Barbs one of those nat 20s, so go ahead and re-roll it.
Okay, I will re-roll the bite.
Mm-hmm. Probably would have been the first crit.
15, so
makes
that fails. So I will do
Nice.
the tentacle damage again.
And I'm gonna go ahead and give the advantage to Peacebringer.
Okay. 17 bludgeoning.
Okay,
And
I
then
guess have down. So
Alright.
it's going to be 22 psychic.
he-
And he's got to
Ouch.
make a strength save.
Yep. You got a +5, and you have advantage on the roll from Silvery Barbs.
Techno battle music. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've hit the button like 4 times. It's not rolling.
That's not rolling? Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I'll take the
20
first one. I'll take the
Yeah,
first
So
one.
take the first
29.
one.
Yeah, he isn't grappled. He's good. Warp spawns are done. Hip Sam's up. So, are we all going to start linking hands and singing Kumbaya?
Does the bear sing Kumbaya too?
Well, you might want to hold. You might not want to touch the bear, but I think Zasser will be able to take care of that.
Okay.
I guess we do, unless
Yeah.
there is something else
Because-
in the plan.
Yeah.
Because we can tell.
'Cause it'll get to Oust's turn, and he'll just disengage and head over
Everyone's
here.
Mhm.
So it'll all work out.
But he is like 5 turns ahead, so need to
So-
stop who from doing what? Oh, big guy.
What I'm gonna let you guys do is, as a single turn, because 3 of you are in a row, you all link hands together. The Eldritch Abomination will do something. Then everyone else will link hands, and we'll see if you get out.
Yeah, sure.
So it'll be like a concentration save I'll have you guys do when it's the Abomination's turn.
Fair enough.
So just to make
And
it
that
simple.
will require my whole action, right?
So your action is basically just to stand still and hold on to each other as hard as you can.
Well, Ooh, actually, sure. Okay. I have something that I've never used since the start.
Okay.
Well,
What?
yeah. Entropic ward.
Oh,
Dropping a ward?
entropic.
ward.
Entropic ward.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. You should have been using this since the beginning.
Yeah, short or long rest.
Fair enough. Okay, yeah.
I'm
We'll let you do
ready.
that.
Bitch, go for it.
All right, so you're good, Hifsam? Your turn is good?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So
And I also
Peacebringer,
have
Peacebringer
immunity.
will link arms with you
Collaboration.
guys. Oust, what do you want to do before you hold on for dear life?
I'm gonna hold on to dear life. As a part of that, can I just hit? What are you looking like hit point wise, Morgak or Sam?
A whole lot of 5.
I'm fine. I say at 13 hit points.
Okay.
Morgak spits out blood. It's like, I've been better.
As a part of grabbing
Fucking
onto the
second
both of them,
every
can I
time.
just kind of split my lay on hands pool between them?
I believe you can only do it on one person, so you're going to have to choose.
All right.
Since skipped over Peacebringer, can he just dump like 35 hit points at Morgak with it?
Well, yeah, so Peacebringer can take care of Morgak because he's also a paladin.
yeah.
So we'll let him do
Okay.
that,
Yeah.
and then you give
Yeah.
yours to
Yeah.
Hif, Sam.
So
yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
I'll dump
Sam, you get 33 more hit
5
points.
points to lay on hand.
And then, yeah, Morgak, you can heal yourself.
Yeah. But yeah, 33 more hit points to Roof Sam.
Okay. That works.
And that will be all that he's doing aside from, again, clinging on for dear life. And
All right. So,
Oh.
the Abomination, being very distracted by this fire elemental, finally gets a grip on him, on both the head and one of the arms, and starts to pull. And pulls so hard that one of the arms just breaks off and just dissipates in the ether. And the head slowly comes off as well, and also dissipates. The corpse of the fire elemental now lies in an ash heap on the ground. But that will be its turn.
All right.
Now, on to Zasser. He will begin to finish casting. So that's going to be his turn. And then Morgak, you've healed yourself, yeah?
That was Peacebringer was able to heal
Yeah.
using
So
lay on hands.
you gave yourself your lay on hands, because I did skip Peacebringer Morgak's turn without the lay on hands, but I'm going to let you retcon that. He can give you your health back now, if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And
I've
then
already adjusted.
Oust's turn.
just disengage and get over here.
Yep. Not a problem.
And
Do we need somebody to hop into the bag? Because
yeah,
just hop in the bag.
yeah, Oust would go ahead and hop in the bag. But before he does that, I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I'll just bonus action Misty Step over here and then cast a nice. I want to check something on the wording of this, just to be sure that I can't upcast this. Okay, I'm gonna twin cast haste on Morgak and, well, Alwyn, just because +2 to AC, advantage on deck saves. Who knows what might happen? So both of them have haste, and in the hole again, into the bag of holding.
Okay, cool. And then
Adding
Make us
plus
out.
person into bag of holding.
let's see here. What can he do?
Successfully added you into my inventory.
He will. Yeah, he'll cast
Counterspell, last one.
Thunder Wave,
Oh, there's another counter spell.
and that's another counterspell. You want to use up that slot?
Last spell slot.
All right, no problem. So he will dissipate that again.
A final middle finger to Dagon. Fuck you.
Alwyn will immediately grab
Okay,
hands with Morgak, and Marshmallow will hold out her paw to Zasser, and you guys...
Oh, is it just...
Yeah, it's just Alwyn that needed to do her action, and now you guys are
To
all
link
linked
hands,
together.
yeah.
So you guys are all linked together. As you see the bluish light start to form around you, you see one of these hooked horrors begin to rear back and fire out what looks to be like a bone-like splinter straight at Zasser before you just wink out.
No.
Everything goes black. Couple seconds pass. In a flash of bluish light, you all tumble out of the portal and fall several feet to the rocky ground below. Rolling to the bottom of a steep hill to the rubble below, your legs and arms scrape against the sharpened rocks. You are bruised and beaten, but you are still alive. You guys try to orient yourselves, and your gaze falls on Zasser, who's about 10 feet away. His eyes are glazed over. A crimson red is staining the ends of his beard, and the chest, where a bony spike protrudes from his chest, almost a foot in length from his purple tunic. He slumps over to the side. His shallow breaths are entering and exiting with a wheeze. Marshmallow runs over, bemoaning as she nuzzles her master's cheek, trying to comfort him.
We have healing potion. One last one.
Also,
I tried to feed
I
him.
am erasing this.
I say as I pull Ost out of the bag of holding and remove him from my inventory.
Yep.
Ost is now not in my inventory.
No, I don't want to be in a bag of holes.
The rotten board.
Come on.
I don't want to
out
be a
of the
marketable
void.
plushie. No.
You guys rush over to Zasser, but he pushes you away and says, no. You hold on to that. He's lived a long life. He's helped you get this far. He wants you to stop Dagon once and for all, and you will need as much strength as you possibly can. He just only asks that you take care of Marshmallow. And then his head slumps to the side, his eyes close, and he stops breathing.
I think, well, one great spellcaster is much more worth than a healing potion.
I'd agree. But he said he wanted to die, so who am I to stop him?
That is true.
You
I want
guys-
to.
However, I say pulling out a potion of gas.
Oh, God.
Maybe next time I say putting it back.
So are you going to give it to Zasser, or are you going to hold on to it?
No. No, hold on to it.
You hold on to it? Oh.
As a gift for your sacrifice, a fate worse than death.
Okay,
Eternal
come
service.
back to the living.
Mm-hmm.
Rise from your
We're not
grave.
done with you yet.
I want to tell Marshmallow to take his time to mourn and then follow us.
Oh, Marshmallow is beside herself with grief right now. She is... You can see, she is crying, but because she's a magma bear, the steam just, pours from her eyes. And she's just, nuzzled up next to him and just lays there.
Shivasum tries to pet the bear, but then he burns his hand and...
Unfortunately. Oh, wait, he has more than 5 hit points. Shit.
It's like, there, bear, and then unconscious again.
Immediately falls unconscious.
Immediately.
Ugh.
Idiot attacks, as they say.
But while you guys are dealing with this right now, it looks like Kronox has been keeping the portal open longer than he should have been. He begins to close the portal to the astral realm, but he ends up getting knocked aside by an eldritch abomination, a very familiar one, several tentacles less than it had before, but still alive and still enraged. Behind it starts coming more of those horrors and Dagon as he plane shifts back in before the portal closes and Kronox falls unconscious from the strain that it's put on his body. You are then witness to the carnage that has happened since you've left. Your friends have held off as best as they can. Most of them have been killed well, not your friends, but most of the allies have been killed, bodies strewn everywhere, but there are hardly any undead left. It looks like they've managed to basically have a stalemate and hold them off enough to keep the undead at bay while you guys were fighting Dagon in the astral plane. Seeing his legions of undead laid waste to, Dagon is infuriated, but also kind of laughs a little as he just raises his hand, and you see a shuffling of bodies freshly killed by his undead start to turn and writhe and rise again, including Zasser. His body rise upwards. You hear the crack of a neck, and you see the crack of his arms and limbs break in certain unimaginable angles as it raises him back up, the spike still protruding from his chest, and he starts groaning and begins to try and cast a spell on you. What do you do?
Well, I guess end of the road, folks. We failed.
I'm pretty sure the second that he gets back up as a zombie, Morgak is kind of just shoving him back down like, no.
Shush.
He said you're dead, now stay dead.
Prompt beheading.
Prompt beheading.
Prompt beheading. All right. So you push his body to the ground and immediately behead the corpse, and it begins to lie still. The hands that were about to form a fireball fall flat on the ground as well and do not move further. Marshmallow looks a little...
Best counterspell.
Yeah.
Decapitation.
Marshmallow does look taken aback a little bit, as much as a bear could, but understands almost subconsciously why you had to do that. And she gets up and lets out a cacophonous roar that nearly splits your head open with how loud it is. You see magma and sparks flying from her mouth in rage, and she begins to charge towards the undead horde. And behind you, your friends, who, again, held off the best they could, form a line to the rear and ask you to follow them to a alcove of the ruined town where you guys can hold off. There's plenty of cover. There's plenty of ways to keep them at bay while you try and figure out what to do next.
What the... There is no hope, people. We have no resources anymore.
There is. We have my boy. We have a way to get rid of the phylactery. We remove it, break it, we kill Dagon.
But
I say holding my boy.
He is unconscious, but he is breathing.
Good, because I don't want to have that awkward conversation. There's a lot of awkward conversations to have with him. Not right now.
Mm-hmm. The horde is coming, guys. They are getting
Let's
up,
go.
and they are coming at you. So,
Yep, we're going.
all right, you're going. Cool. So we're going to say you guys head to the courtyard. Your friends have taken up defensive positions around on the rooftops, and they are ready to hold out one last time while you guys figure out what to do. In the courtyard, you see Lady Benadryl standing at the fountain, greeting you and apologizing for her lack of faith. She is very upset over what has become of this situation, and she wishes to make amends by helping you, Morgak, get your son back. So she beckons you to place him by the broken fountain, where she will attempt to remove the curse that Dagon has put on him. She only asks that you give her at least a minute, because it does take some time to cast. You will need to hold them off for 6 rounds while she does this. If in any way, shape, or form she gets attacked and her concentration is broken, that clock resets. So your job is to keep them off of her while she does this. That's all you have to do. Do not let her get surrounded or anything. She will be killed, and your opportunity may fade. So,
Oh, hey, we got Gloop here.
You got everyone. You got Gloop, you got Janine, you got Gibby and Igor on the rooftop, Zasser and Zalis, or Zeratis and Zalis, and you also got Nazana Duval.
Do we have anyone here willing to heal folks up to full?
Morgak, can you give me from your bag scroll of Flesh the Bees and that super glue thing? Because I have no spell slots. Can't do much anymore.
I was going to ask if there was any way we could get a short rest in between that move.
Nope. No short rests. But what I will say is Igor, being the alchemist suave gentleman that he is, will throw you 3 health potions.
Each or overall?
Overall.
Shit.
So you got 3 health potions that you can use for each other. This is going to be we're going to call them the 2d6 plus con. Each.
Okay.
Oh, the shit ones?
So how long would it have taken for us to get over here?
Well, you guys were running. Like, this would be probably 20 minutes of just booking it through a forest to the ruined town.
That is all I needed to hear. On the way over, I'm going to go ahead and cast Aura of Vitality twice. That is going to be a total of 40d6 hit points for distribution.
Well, shit. My man.
Listen, you only do one of them, and I'll do the other one with a Peacebringer, and you can save your spell slot.
Good deal.
All right. So currently, Alwyn is at 14 health. So how much do you want to give her? And I'll up it.
It's a thing you can do on a per turn basis, so it's just pretty much going to be, are they at full? Okay, we switch to the next person.
Okay, so they're basically refills everybody's hit points completely.
Yep.
More or less, it's a very good spell for what it costs.
Okay. Cool, that works.
Because, I mean, 65 hit points, Alwyn's at full. With a few extra left over.
That works. Okay, so I'm just gonna move that.
Or should we just set everyone at full and say it's good?
You did 65 hit points per turn, which is every, like, 6 minutes.
No, it's 65 hit points overall for the spell.
Overall. Okay, so that won't heal everybody completely, I believe.
Yeah, that's just for mine. There's Peacebringers as well.
Okay. Oh, Peacebringer has his own as well, so let's just double that to...
Yeah. Oh, that was good.
Oh, that works. That works too, yeah. So 65 and another 62.
Alright, so, Alwyn would have only needed... 60.
60, okay.
So we have 67 left over. Who's looking the lowest right now? Probably.
128.
Alice is at 13.
Yeah, you can get him. I'll down the last healing potion while we're
He'll
running.
take 30 of that to get himself up to 43.
Peacebringer's at 40 of 90 points.
Sir Oust is rather peachy, weirdly enough.
I see that.
Can I take 12 HP and I'm fine?
Yeah. Alright. And whatever left over.
Taken and
So it should be another 20 left over for
what is
Morgak.
left over.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm like up to 68
Right. That works out just fine.
then. I'm at half health.
Cool.
Peacebringer's also at half.
Sir Oust is a bit better than that, but doesn't have the resistances you all do.
I'm pretty sure I'm also at a point of exhaustion. I think I did a red. What?
Frenzied, yeah.
Yeah, frenzied rage.
But that's just ability checks for a single point.
Never know what can happen.
Yeah.
But I still
All
have
right.
2 rages left, so that should.
So you guys are all caught up?
I think so.
All right, so every time I get to Lady Benadryl's turn, I will reduce the clock by 1. I'm just going to make a note of that on the top corner here so I can keep track of that properly. So we're just going to make that a big old red number. So we're going to start at 6. There we go. Why does that move? Don't move. Okay.
And
When that
I'll go
reaches
ahead
0,
and-
you guys are good.
use Harness Divine Power to get a second level slot back for Sir Oust.
Do we have some time to do preparations, like quick one?
I will give you another 20 minutes of in-game time, because zombies are slow.
Ooh, beautiful. I have time to do everything. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is pour super glue here, like half of the bottle, and the second half would go... Which one is the choke point that I can, like, spread it?
You're not sure. Whatever is a flat surface that isn't a rooftop, they could be coming from. You don't know.
Okay, so should we do it here? Like where you are?
That works for me.
Okay, I'll split it here
Although,
and here.
Yeah.
Half
I would
the bottle
say
each.
instead of one being here, maybe one being here overall, since there are 2 points leading to that would be good.
Yeah, I agree. So down there and up there.
Yeah.
And what else? Right. I'm gonna plant shrapnel grenades here in this scaffolding.
What a sentence. This is good.
Yeah.
So, what is that? Sorry?
Shrapnel grenades.
Shrapnel grenades. Okay, so when something passes over that, you're going to be the one that tells me they get set off, okay?
Well, no, they wouldn't be. I need to, like, set them on fire, so either shoot them or do something like that.
So, Sir Oust has some leftover gems of the soul variety that we got from the mines. I'm just gonna go over to Morgak and toss it to him for the axe. Since all things considered, I don't think there's really a point in keeping them for the portal back at this point.
Probably not.
So I guess axe eat some
Soul
gem.
So you
What's that?
put... are you using all of them at once, or are you...
Go for broke.
I think rationing. What?
Yeah, it's up to you how much you want to feed it.
I'm handing them to Morgak. They can do whatever they want with them.
Yeah. We're going to say that there was like
Jump
5
to-
left. Just 5 regular-sized crystals.
Feed them to your axe.
I look at North and say, "This is better enough." I give North the
You're breaking up something fierce,
Yeah.
dude.
Your voice is breaking.
oh shit.
If you have to type, you can. Okay. All the souls. All right. So you feed each and every crystal to the axe. It growing more in power. You see crimson smoke coming from the blade ends. You see the spiky tendrils kind of like just like shiver in just like delectableness as it just like consumes every single soul gem you have. As that happens, you become completely in tune with your axe. Almost sort of like a second mind has attached itself to you. And it does have a mind of its own, but you now feel you can control it more than you ever have been able to before. You've been given the ability to not only throw your axe, but as its own entity, it is considered as if it was something else acting on your behalf. It is now considered a secondary character and no longer just you controlling it. It can follow commands now. It has now become animated. So what you can do is you can use your axe to now attack with, and your axe can act on its own accord to do attacks.
That's cool.
So I hope you heard all that.
Yeah.
Good.
Can you hear me now? That's
I
what-
can hear
Yes.
you now. Yes.
Same.
So on your turn, Morgak,
Exactly.
you can do an action for yourself, and you can do an action for your axe. Your axe does not have rage, it doesn't have anything else, but it can do a single attack on its own for free. So basically I gave you an extra attack. Extra attack on your turn. Yeah.
It doesn't gain rage. I can't do weapons with it.
Yeah, it's an animate object now. It can attack on your turn with you. It can also defend on your turn with you.
So, does it gain the benefit of Morgak stuff like rage damage and brutal critical?
Yes, definitely.
Okay,
you are in
perfect.
tune with it. Yeah, completely.
Nice.
in tune.
Saying that it wasn't a minute ago. So.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
All
it
right,
can do all the damage you can do on its own. And with that, is there anything else anybody else wants to do before we get started?
Oust is gonna hold another haste, I think, for the moment things get started with that to match with the minute timer. It's gonna twin spell haste on Morgak and probably Sir Oust.
Okay.
Get some extra attacks in.
Not a bad idea, I would say.
Where looks like our weakest spot right now?
Wait. Yeah.
You
Honestly,
can rearrange yourselves if you want. I'll let you do that.
Yep, I'm standing.
I
here.
imagine it'd be, well, this side is the least defensible just because there are 2 points of entry on each corner here. It's like, well, it's hard to consider.
Okay, because I have for Sir Morgak, he has Plant Growth, which is a very good spell for slowing him down.
You also have the Channel Divinity. That you should keep in mind for him.
That is true. What does that do? Just
You can either get
Restrain.
I don't remember. Oh yeah, but I don't have a good DC on that.
Fair. Alright. Well, I'm good where I'm at. Probably going to be dealing with a fair amount here, just with it being one of those 2-point places. You being there and being able to run between the left and right sides is probably the best immediately. Oust is probably going to stay up here.
Okay.
Blasting from up above. Or is this a wall instead of like a...
That's kind of like a wall. So you're on top of like a crate, a busted crate, hiding behind sort of like half cover. We'll give you with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Would you like a better crate?
Sure.
Okay, I pull out one of my water barrels and set it there for you. It's just-
All right. Nice.
Crate has been upgraded. It is now stronger than it was before.
Special technique
Alright.
of manufacturing in
There we go.
Rapid.
If
Beautiful.
anybody wants another water barrel, let me know.
Oh,
I have
give me one. Give me
more.
one.
I give you a water barrel.
Oh yeah.
And hey, David, do you want the metal tube, which is actually a gun?
The what?
Morgak
Remember
has
the
one
gun
left
we
over.
found way long ago?
Oh, give me.
I give you the gun.
There you go. You could Eldritch Blast something with that again if you want.
I will.
All right. I'm good to go.
All right.
Same.
All right, let us commence. We are only about an hour and a half in. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a pause here. We're going to do a 10-minute break, guys. So let's come
All right.
back at around 6:55, I guess, or 6.
Seems good to me.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to head out here, actually.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
if that is the case, we can actually put a pause on it then. Because we are missing Alwyn, and this is the final stretch. So
Yeah.
we're gonna cut this one short, but we aren't going to be waiting another 6 months to get started on the next one.
no.
I promise.
No, I
I
can
just
do
want
this
to make
again
sure
within the
everyone
month.
is here for this next one.
Yeah,
So,
I can do this
quick.
within a week or two, even.
cool. Good. All right, that's good to know. So I can start setting a next date right away then for this.
Yes.
But yeah, we'll put a pause on this, and you guys are good to go from there. So thank you for all that you guys joined, all that you guys have done and survived. You're almost done. I promise.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
See you.
Bye.